Good morning or afternoon, as the case may be. We're working with volume of a square-based pyramid first. And we know a pyramid, it's a little tricky to draw. And it's a square, and the pyramid has a height that starts at the center and goes straight up, makes a 90-degree angle, that's the height. And then this side down here, it's all the same because it's a square, is S. So volume equals 1/3 times S squared H. When you're multiplying, you're going to want to make sure that you're multiplying by 1/3. So volume, if H were, let's see, I'm going to use 12, for height, and radius of 4, let's say that's what we're working with, then volume equals 1/3 times, right? And we're going to fill in 12 for height and 4 for radius. Now, when you're doing this calculation, 1/3, we're going to square first because order of operations requires that. And then we'll do our multiplication. Now, I'm going to connect up the 1/3 times the 12 because 3 goes into 12 4 times evenly. So volume, when I multiply those two together, gives me 4. 12 times 1/3, or 12 divided by 3. And then 16 times 4 is 64. Now, whatever your unit is, let's say we're talking about meters here, then it would be meters cubed because volume is cubed. Our next type of shape is a cone. So we're going to do volume of a cone. And volume of a cone, volume equals 1/3 pi r squared h. R is the radius. So if you have a cone and it has a height from the center straight up, making a 90-degree angle, and here's our radius and our height. Now, let's say that the radius is 6 and the height is 11. If the height is 11 and the radius is 6, let's call it inches this time, then our volume, 1/3 pi, 3.14, radius squared height. And again, our radius is 6 and our height is 11. So in this case, we're going to square our 6. Have to do square before you try to reduce here. 36 and 11. Now again, we can connect up the 1/3 and the 36 in this case. I can put that over 1 and I can reduce here. 3 goes into 36 12 times. So volume is 3.14 times 12 times 11. And when I multiply all of that up, 3.14 times 12 times 11 gives me 414.48. And this is inches cubed. And that's how you work with volume of a cone. Please remember that if you have been given a cone that has a diameter instead of a radius, then you have to say the diameter, let's say the diameter was 20, then the radius is going to be half that, 10. Because you have to cut it in half first before you, and find the radius before you plug it in. Okay? And that's all that it is for today. Thank you. Bye.